Okay, imagine this. You live in a tiny village where everyone writes their transactions in a big community notebook. Someone buys a cow? It's logged. Someone trades 10 apples for a bag of rice? Logged. But here's the twist. Once an entry is in, nobody can erase it. No sneaky edits, no tampering. This, my friends, is kinda how blockchain works. But wait, why should you care? Well, our current world runs on systems controlled by middlemen, banks, governments, big corporations. Blockchain flips the script. It's decentralized, meaning no single entity is in charge, making things more secure, transparent, and, honestly, kinda revolutionary. So, buckle up. In the next 8 minutes, we're diving into how blockchain works, why it's kinda unbreakable, and the crazy ways it's changing the world. Alright, so let's break this down. The magic of blockchain starts with decentralization. Normally, we trust a central authority, like a bank, to keep records. But what if that bank messes up? Or worse, decides to change the rules? Blockchain removes the middleman. Instead of one central database, imagine a giant network of computers, each with a full copy of that shared notebook we talked about. Every time a new transaction happens, every computer updates its copy. That means no single entity controls the records, making blockchain way harder to hack or manipulate. It's like playing a game of telephone, but instead of whispers, everyone gets an identical, permanent text message. No room for misunderstandings, no shady business. Just pure, verifiable truth. Now, let's talk about immutability, a fancy way of saying, once something is recorded, it can't be changed. Imagine you try to sneak into that big shared notebook and erase an old entry. Nope, not happening. Why? Because every page, or block, is linked to the one before it using a unique digital fingerprint, called a hash. If you change even a tiny detail, like turning 10 apples into 100 apples, that fingerprint changes, breaking the entire chain. The network instantly notices, rejects the fraud, and keeps the legit version. But who decides which transactions get added? That's where consensus comes in. Instead of trusting a single authority, blockchain uses group validation. Think of it like a massive voting system, majority rules. Depending on the type of blockchain, this could mean solving cryptographic puzzles, proof of work, or staking digital assets, proof of stake. Either way, the system ensures everyone agrees before anything is added. Long story short, blockchain is like a diary where you can only add pages, never rip them out, and the whole town makes sure it stays that way. Alright, now let's take things up a notch, smart contracts. Sounds fancy, right? But think of them like vending machines for agreements. Here's how it works. Normally, when you make a deal, you need a middleman, like a bank, a lawyer, or some official, to make sure both sides follow the rules. But with smart contracts, the code automatically enforces the agreement. No waiting, no trust issues, no extra fees. Let's say you rent an apartment using a smart contract. Instead of handing cash to a landlord, the blockchain holds your payment. Once the system confirms you've received the digital key to the apartment, boom, the money is released to the landlord. If something goes wrong, the contract doesn't execute, no need for lawyers, disputes, or shady deals. Basically, smart contracts are unstoppable digital promises that only work if all conditions are met. And since they run on blockchain, no one can alter or cheat them after they're set. Welcome to the future of trust, where code is law. Okay, now that we've got the basics down, let's see how blockchain actually works in real time. Imagine you're sending money to a friend using blockchain. What happens behind the scenes? Step 1, the transaction. You enter your friend's address, type in the amount, and hit send. This creates a new transaction request. Step 2, block creation. Your transaction, along with others happening at the same time, gets grouped into a block. Think of it like adding a new page to that community notebook. Step 3, validation, consensus. Now, the network jumps into action. Multiple computers, nodes, check if you actually have the funds. If enough agree, the block is approved. Step 4. Linking the block. The new block is given a unique hash, its digital fingerprint, and linked to the previous block. This creates a chain of blocks, aka blockchain. Step 5. Permanent record. The updated chain is sent across the entire network. Every computer now has the latest, verified copy, and that's it. The transaction is done, and no one can alter it. No middlemen, no delays, and no bank is closed for the weekend nonsense. Just secure, direct, and unstoppable transactions. Alright, so blockchain isn't just some geeky internet thing, it's already changing the world in huge ways. Let's check out some real-life use cases. 1. Cryptocurrency, the big one. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptos run on blockchain, allowing peer-to-peer transactions without banks. No middlemen, no freezing your funds, just pure financial freedom. 2. Supply chain tracking. Ever wondered if your organic coffee is actually organic? Companies use blockchain to track products from source to store, so you can see exactly where your food, clothes, or medicine came from. 3. Identity verification. No more losing passwords or worrying about stolen IDs. With blockchain, your identity lives on a secure, tamper-proof ledger, so you control who gets access to your personal data. 4. Smart contracts for business. Remember those vending machine-style contracts? Companies use them to automate deals, ensuring payments, agreements, and even real estate transactions happen without lawyers or delays. And that's just scratching the surface. From gaming to voting systems, blockchain is rewiring how trust and security work in the digital world. So how did we get here? Let's take a quick time travel trip through blockchain's evolution. 1. Bitcoin, 2008, the OG. Created by the mysterious Satoshi Nakamoto, Bitcoin proved that people could exchange money without banks or governments. It's decentralized, secure, and limited, like digital gold. 2. Ethereum, 2015. This took things to the next level by introducing smart contracts, those self-executing digital agreements we talked about. Suddenly, blockchain wasn't just about money anymore. It could power apps, businesses, and even digital art, NFTs. 3. The future. Today, blockchain is getting faster, cheaper, and greener with upgrades like scalability solutions, so networks don't slow down when millions use them. Interoperability, so blockchains can talk to each other. Eco-friendly alternatives like proof of stake, cutting energy use by over 99%. The big question? Will blockchain reshape the world or just be another tech trend? One thing's for sure, it's still just getting started. So, what have we learned? Blockchain is more than just crypto. It's a game-changing technology that's shaking up finance, business, and even how we trust information online. It's decentralized, meaning no one controls it. It's immutable, meaning no one can alter past records. It's transparent, meaning anyone can verify transactions. Whether it's sending money, securing identities, or automating contracts, blockchain is proving to be one of the most powerful innovations of our time. But the real question is, where do we go from here? Will governments embrace blockchain, or will they fight to control it? Will businesses build on it, or will it stay niche? The future of blockchain isn't written yet. It's still being built, block by block. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the future of technology.